I'm Mike from Rock and Load, and I've got the pleasure this afternoon of talking to legends of rock, more.
Where are they? Yes, somebody put me. Hi.
Pleased to meet you guys. Pleasure to talk to you.
There you go. Likewise. Yeah.
Don't let me move
Sorry,
too
we're a
much.
bit. We're old. We've just finished. We've come off the old stagey thingy, and
You opened up stage 2, didn't you, this afternoon? How did it go?
Brilliant. Honest to goodness, we did it last year, and this year, double the crowd.
Really?
It was absolutely heaving. It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Really was good.
Fantastic, that's good to hear.
It was. Johnny told me. He says, "We're going to put you there because you'll get a good crowd."
Yeah.
And he was right.
I mean,
Bastard.
it's been a long week. It's been a long weekend.
Yeah. Well, this is it, to get
Thursday till today.
anybody to come out first thing. Well, 12 o'clock, but it is after
It's
you've been up all
Raining
night.
cats and dogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Raining cats and dogs, and then everyone appeared and well up for it. Loads of familiar faces in the crowd from other gigs that we've done and whatnot. So the band is building up its own momentum now, and it was great to see. We had a great sound on stage. We all enjoyed it. It was what it should be.
Yeah.
Great fun.
Obviously, the band has been through numerous lineups.
Oh, yes.
In fact,
Not
is
so many as you think.
there a really?
Yeah.
I was just thinking if there was a world record for band lineup changes.
Well,
would you be
yeah.
in the running for it.
No,
Yeah.
there was
You
one
and Jethro
main band, which lasted up to sort of the end of '81,
Yeah.
and then there was quite a few changes then, but there was still Kenny Cox.
He was basically the linchpin of the whole
It was
thing.
Kenny Cox, and then there was Mike Stratton came in on vocals. I came in on bass, and there was still Andy Burton on drums.
Yeah, Andy's been.
Yeah.
And when we got back together in 2002, there was still Andy Burton on drums, me on bass. We had Mike Freeland on vocals, who was with us in 2002. So we still had
Mike from Praying Mantis.
Yeah,
yes, but he was in more
first prior to Mark.
He was in more before the Praying Mantis. So we had 3 more.
And then when we came back, it was the last more that was in 2000, which was Kenny, Baz, Andy, and Mike. Kenny couldn't, obviously through illness. So I took his place, and I wanted another guitar player in the band at the time to make it the 4-piece, 2-guitar lineup. And then Andy unfortunately was ill too, so Steve comes in on the drums. And then we changed the guitar player because he had to have a family, whatever, absolutely fine. And this is where we are now. So we have...
The nucleus is still the
the
same.
nucleus is the same.
As you said, not as many as I expected.
But it's not. But it's what's great about it is that we do have the endorsement of previous members. Paul Mario Day is, always sending us loads of love and whatnot to get on with it. So that's fantastic. So I feel great to be able to carry on a legacy that I think deserves to be, because they did have a uniqueness, that original Moore band back in those days.
Definitely.
And
had you worked with Moore previously before?
No. Ironically, I was with a company that signed up a band called Mammoth, who was Kenny was in, but never anything to do with them. Although one of the engineers was a friend of mine, George Nicholson, that did one of the albums, but that's it. But never that. So it was through knowing Baz that we got this together, because we were asked to do a gig over in Germany, and this is the band we put together. And I thought that was it. But somebody was
due to popular demand,
as they say, yes, much to popular demand, and
people love the old material, so we come out playing the old material. We're now starting to work new stuff, and from there we're going to do a third album.
Fantastic.
Starting in a week or so.
Yeah.
So
This is the thing.
what has been the highlight so far of 2015?
Oh,
We're at nearly the end of it now.
Nearly the end. I think it's accumulated. We've done a few festivals here, there, and over the seas and whatnot. This one here today was for everything. I mean, there's so many things that go wrong with a band of our level. No sound checks, no crew, no this, no that. But this one came together. The crew that was here were absolutely fantastic.
Every single band has said that.
Yeah, they were
Crew is
gentlemen.
brilliant.
Yeah, they were on.
They on it, helpful. It sounded terrific on stage.
Yeah.
Once we got that, we fly.
Yeah.
You I don't know what happens. Somebody turns a switch on in your head and off you go. It's awesome.
Every band has sounded fantastic
Yeah.
here this
Oh,
week.
that is so good.
On both stages.
Yeah.
Because it's such a fantastically well-run festival.
Yeah.
And as you said, the crew have been here for years now.
Yes, they know what's going on. They've
yeah.
sussed it, and there's enough people now.
Well, this is our third year.
Yeah, of doing this, and it's every time it's better and better and better.
This was the best one.
This is the best one.
Yeah, today has
Absolutely.
genuinely been quite a highlight
Yeah.
this year. Like quite unexpected.
Genuinely,
really,
yeah,
because
I did, yeah.
Having done it before, we know the
We
routine,
know
we know what to
who,
expect.
how many people in that,
Yeah.
don't we? Yeah, what
But
happened, but wasn't ready
pleasantly surprised.
for there's so many of them.
Yeah.
It was like, whoa,
And because we have to be really quick, I only have
Yeah.
5 minutes, we've run over already. What
No
does
problem.
2016 hold for more?
Well, the release, hopefully we finish it, we should do, of our new record. And then there will be tours put in place to promote it.
Yeah, excellent.
Proper, yeah.
We're going to have the product
Do it
first,
the old
and then
way.
we're going to...
Exactly,
Yeah.
we
Hard work.
have to, because we cannot, well, we can, but who wants, it's not fair to everybody that comes to see us. Do they just want the nostalgic thing, or do they want us to move on? And unfortunately, you have to have an album to be able to tour.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
we
end of it.
tested a couple of the album tracks here today,
Yeah,
Eddie Bago.
and the
Went very
reaction
well.
is really great.
Terrific.
So
Yeah.
down they go.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, cheers. I've got loads more questions for you. but
Well, carry on.
we
We'll
don't have-
carry on.
Just slip us another
She's
fiver and
not
we'll
here.
stay.
Yeah. But she's not around. Won't it?
Okay,
Yeah.
I can be bought. There's
Yeah. I work for Chips. That's brilliant. Thank you.
One question that I've asked
Yeah.
every other band, it
Yeah.
takes quite a long
Yeah.
time, so I'm going to get this in now.
Go on.
You're on a festival bill, you're slap bang in the middle of a 5-band bill,
Right.
and you can choose the other bands that appear. You've got 2 before you, 2 after you. Who would you choose?
Blimey.
And that's been the reaction from every single band.
Well,
Yeah.
our problem is, I'm not being big-headed, we know so many.
Bands,
Yeah.
who to choose.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can increase it, have more than 5.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, who would I
Well,
like to
a band we saw last night, a mega. We love them to bits.
Yeah.
UFO,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Love to have UFO up there, after us, of course. I'd like to see Tokyo Blade play with us.
Yeah.
Bit of the old Wiggers of Penzance.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know. Tigers of Pantangarides. You see what I did
Tigers of
there?
Ping
Yeah.
Pong.
Yeah. Bizarre that.
Oh no, she's here
Yeah,
to wrap us up.
that's it. Yeah. I'd love to. I think touring up with the UFOs would be brilliant.
Yeah.
Because they're just terrific.
Whereas
Terrific
I'd just pick a
people.
bunch of sort of like thrash bands. I'd have Testament and Slayer and Exodus. And,
Exodus.
Well, a band
I
that I
mean,
love
yeah.
coming out of America, Havoc. Don't know if you check them out.
I haven't.
People should
Yeah,
check Havoc
yeah.
out. They are
Havoc.
awesome.
Yeah. That's a great
There you
name.
go, thinking about your stomach again, mate.
Yeah.
Tribute.
Bit of a theme going with this band.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah.
No, we do
Brilliant.
enjoy ourselves.
Excellent. Right, we best wrap it up before we get.
Okie dokie, yeah, we're
Thank
getting the
you, guys.
Cheers, man.
It's been a
Nice to
pleasure.
see you.
And
Brilliant.
you.
Thank
Nice
you.
one.
Cheers.